Hello and welcome to Mr. Game Review Show. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, hit the like button and put a comment below the video. Thank you so much. The original Burnout for the GameCube is a high-speed arcade racing game that sets the foundation for one of gaming's most beloved racing franchises. Developed by Criterion Games and released in 2001, Burnout focuses on fast-paced, edge-of-your-seat racing action. While it lacks some of the polish and chaos that define later entries in the series, it's still a solid and thrilling experience. The core gameplay revolves around racing through traffic-heavy streets, weaving between vehicles, and building up your burn meter. The burn meter is filled by driving recklessly near misses, drifting, and maintaining high speeds all contribute to the boost. Once full, it allows for a turbocharged speed burst that can be the difference between victory and defeat. What makes Burnout stand out is the risk-and-reward system. Unlike typical racers of its era, Burnout encourages dangerously close encounters with other cars to fill your meter, which adds an exhilarating layer of tension. However, crashes are punishing as they temporarily take you out of the race, costing valuable time and often your position. For a 2001 release, the visuals are impressive. Environments are richly detailed and feel alive with bustling traffic and varied locales. Reflections on cars and the sense of speed are particularly well done for the hardware. However, it's not as visually stunning as later entries, and the color palette leans toward a muted realism that can feel dated. The sound effects excel at immersing you in the intensity of the race. From the roar of engines to the screech of tires, every audio cue heightens the adrenaline. However, the music, a mix of generic rock and electronic tunes, feels unmemorable and takes a backseat to the action. Burnout offers several modes, including single-player races, championship events, and time trials. Unfortunately, it lacks the variety and depth of later games in the series. There's no crash mode or multiplayer option beyond split screen, which limits its replayability. The AI in Burnout is aggressive and challenging, making every race a nail-biting affair. However, rubber banding can sometimes make the outcome feel scripted, which might frustrate players who value skill over luck. Though it may feel bare-bones compared to later entries, Burnout on the GameCube is a strong debut for the series. It lays the groundwork for what would become a hallmark of chaotic, thrilling racing gameplay. Fans of the franchise or arcade racers will appreciate its origins, though newcomers might find it overshadowed by more polished sequels like Burnout 2, Point of Impact, or Burnout 3, Takedown. When Burnout debuted in 2001, gamers generally received it positively, though with some reservations. Here's a summary of the overall reaction. 1. High-speed thrills. Players loved the game's sense of speed and the adrenaline-fueled gameplay. The emphasis on risky driving and near misses was refreshing and made the experience stand out compared to traditional racers. 2. Crash mechanics. The spectacular crashes while punishing were visually impressive and a unique highlight, paving the way for the crash-centric gameplay of future Burnout games. 3. Risk versus reward system. The burn meter mechanic was a hit as it rewarded daring playstyles and created tense, edge-of-your-seat moments during races. For arcade-style simplicity, gamers appreciated the pick-up and play accessibility, making it ideal for casual sessions and split-screen multiplayer. Criticisms including lack of content. Many players felt the game was light on features. The absence of more diverse modes like the iconic Crash mode introduced in Burnout 2 and robust multiplayer options left some feeling the game lacked longevity, punishing crashes. While visually stunning, crashes were frustrating for players as they often cost valuable time and felt unforgiving in such fast-paced races. If you're in the mood for a straightforward, arcade-style racer and enjoy revisiting retro games, Burnout could be a great choice to break up the holiday downtime. However, if you're after something with more variety or modern gameplay elements, you might prefer newer or more feature-rich racing titles.